Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel 108. Today I want to show you guys my Seaside Bellona that I've just gotten recently. I want to test her out mainly in Wyvern 13, and she allows my team to beat Wyvern 13 pre-shield phase, which is a plus. That means you can farm faster. So I'm gonna run G purchase, so that's why her speed is on the low side, and these are the mola I have invested. I think getting the second skills to plus 15 more damage dealt can make my run more consistent, because there are times where I fail when the debuff don't land, and you should at least get 65 effectiveness on all your debuffers. So let's get right into the run. So here we are, Wyvern 13. The most important hunt you will ever do. This is the team I'll be running: G Purges, Tarnar Guard, Sigrid, and SSB. So let's test this out. I'm gonna tell you guys the flaw of this team, because this is not optimal gear. I don't think I can do a lot better.
This is your end.
The only problem is sometimes SSB's turn doesn't fit right into the second phase. But when everything goes right, the run is really fast. So I'm okay with failing with couple runs as long as over 80% clear rate. And it's fine because I'll make it up with speed. So one thing I like to change about my Sigrid is maybe I'll get her onto a rage set instead of attack crit here. So G-Purge is a pretty tanky tank for Wyvern. I think he's very popular. That's why I don't have to build SSB fast because of this CR push. So ideally I want to land that armor break here. There are times when that misses, then the run becomes kind of iffy, and sometimes I don't land that target too. So there are times where Wyvern will attack the backline indiscriminately, because you need 2 debuffs to ensure that the Wyvern 13 attacks your frontline tank. So this run is successful because I've landed the defense break buff successfully. So that is one of the main issue right now that I need to tweak the team. But there are times where G purges do die, but the Wyvern is going to get defeated anyway because the damage is quite high here. So that's one of the successful run you can see. I'm just gonna run it one more time to see if the RNG side is not on my side, where it results in a fail run. So, you know, SSB here, I used to run Chloe instead of SSB. That one is 100% clear, or at least 95. There are times where the debuff don't land, and which is kind of rare, but I do enjoy running Tarnar Guard here. I couldn't run Chloe because the armor break wasn't consistent enough to my liking, because landing the armor break on Wyvern is pretty crucial in terms of how fast you clear it and how consistent. So right now I'm running 2 armor breaker, which is, I feel, safer in my opinion. And I'm running Daydream Joker on all 3 of my DPS. You can run Junkyard Dog if you have done the GGX collab side story. There is that Junkyard Dog which enables you to have a 50% chance to land some type of burn. So this is the worst case scenario right now, but Sigrid luckily landed 2 bleed, and the dual attack's pretty lucky right now. But you see, as you see right now, without the armor break, I'm falling behind DPS, and G-Purge is getting shredded right now. So that's a really lucky dual attack. But right now I can still catch up and still beat Wyvern 13. I think I still have... He can tank... No, he's dead. So I need to extend that armor break buff, otherwise it's a wrap here. Because I've beaten Wyvern even when he's shield phased. Sometimes I still will be able to overcome it with brute DPS before he does his like one shot move, AoE move. That's fine. One character dies here, and a secret surprisingly tanks the breath into a counter, which secures the win here. And I know this isn't very secure, but I do really enjoy what SSB brings to the table here. Just one final one, third run to wrap it up. And the video is still less than 6 minutes and 2 run has gone by. If I went with my old team, would have been like maybe 2 runs in because it's slower. So in this way, during an event, like an hunt event, then you can maximize your farm rate. You know, the more you farm, the more reforged material you'll get, the more pieces you're gonna get, because you know those events don't come by that easily, and that is when speed kind of matters. But with faster clearing speed means you're gonna cut maybe into your Sky Stone stash for energy refreshes. But you know, if you've been playing consistently, you should be able to save enough leaves for, you know, a good session. Maybe 1,000 run. It's a little bit exaggerated, but I'm pretty sure those hardcore farmer, they just farm 24/7 to stay competitive in this game, and I admit I'm not farming enough to be at that competitive level. So in this way, the ideal scenario is everyone lands their debuff. TG lands his armor break, SSB extends the armor break here and attack into an armor broken Wyvern. It's gonna increase the damage so much. Like, he's already half health. Like, this is a very secure win here. But there are times where I do fail, so don't like come to me. It's like, oh, this team, you're supposed to be consistent, blah blah. So I'm willing to take a couple of loss here and there, but I'm really liking SSB for Wyvern. It's just so solid with the debuffs, and Sigrid with the bleeds, and Tarnagard's always solid. He's one of my earlier 6-star actually, and I'm surprised I'm still using him. So I think that's it for now. So these are the other characters. Maxed out Daydream Joker is very crucial in terms of killing the Wyvern pre-shield phased. I'm using this equipment on her. I found nice. Maybe you can play around with that. And these pieces are not that hard to acquire. Some of them are free. This one's crafted. This one's crafted as well. But when you're, you know, doing Wyvern on farm full auto, you should have these type of gear, or at least try to get close to it. And this one you can buy from the shop, Tarnagard. If you have problem with debuff, definitely swap out for a Junkyard Dog, which require a bit of investment, but it could work. I used to run him on Junkyard Dog, but I want him to do more damage to speed up the run. Just running a speed hit set here. Nothing too complicated. Max imprint, because he's very easy to get through your pulls, and you know, max out these 2 skills, which is very important. And most of these gear, you know, 5 pieces are crafted. Obviously it might be hard for beginner, but the main stat you need to look for is effectiveness, speed, because you want him to apply his death break as much as possible. Running her on Daydream Joker, I do have Rhaegar's special drink, but I think everyone runs DDJ because of Wyvern's high health pool. And these 2 pieces you can get from Arena. Definitely do Arena for more Skystone weekly. These 2 pieces are from, I think, Sidonia. Don't quote me though. I don't remember, but they're really easy to get. And these two you just craft. They're not even perfect pieces. So, but I like to improve. Maybe try her on a speed. You can run her high speed if you can achieve the attack crit hit chance, crit hit damage with speed. By all means, do that. It's just that I am kind of lazy, so I'm relying on G purges here. Proof of Valor, solid. Boost your HP, damage reduction. Thing I like to improve on is maybe higher HP pool, but for now it works for me. And these priests are free as well. From where you're giving it that way. I'm running this just whack tank rank here. It has the 70% health, which is not bad. So I mean, it's doable. Max imprint, luckily, so this helped a lot. And I understand that it's harder for newer players, but you know, this is just to show you guys the potential. And if you haven't rolled for SSB yet, definitely go for her. She's good for everything, PvE, PvP. And I think that's it for today, guys. Wyvern 13 with SSB. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.